Today is December 24th, 2021, Christmas Eve. And just laying back in my car again. I found out on the 22nd, I went in to the walk-in clinic in Hot Springs and found out I went in because I was having like irritation down there and I thought maybe it might be an STD. So I wanted to get like a check done, and I asked them to run like a pregnancy test just in case, and it came back positive. And it would have been the person that I slept with on December 4th, which was the person I was talking about, Jason, the 37-year-old. Which, I mean, I tried to contact him about it, but he hasn't responded. And the only thing, I don't have any family, and I will not, I refuse to try to reach out to my family. They're disturbed psychologically. So, I'm just doing this alone, I guess, and come Monday, I'm gonna go and get a secondary pregnancy test done, as well as, trying to figure out housing and getting assistance for it and stuff. I'm very nervous, and like I said, I've only known for approximately 36 hours or so. No, maybe almost a total of 46 hours. I've known that I'm pregnant now, and it seems like it's attached itself well, in the sense that I've had lots of cramps, and the only, and I don't mean to be crude, but discharge has been like white and not anything that is, I guess, dangerous in the sense of trying to have my menses at the same time. I knew from the moment that it happened, so that's how it works, though. And I told him, and I know I captured that on video last time. I had asked him about the morning after pill, and I didn't have the money. I still don't have the money. I'm laying outside in my car at a gas station that I go to here and there, and the people are so kind to me. They're actually very kind. I'm very fortunate that I have friends just about everywhere that I end up going, because people usually enjoy my company. So I am nervous because now I'm pregnant, and then if you go by the gestational period of like starting out at the first day of your last menstrual cycle, I'm technically 4 weeks along, but really this only happened December 4th. So I don't really know how to. I've just been sleeping a lot, eating still normally, and trying to exercise. I went and did yoga yesterday, even after finding out. Like I said, I've just been like getting my regular meals through the grocery store mostly. I had purchased one meal, a vegan food truck here in Hot Springs. And I don't know, I guess I know that there's so many people that enjoy to watch me and like what's going on in my life, and this is my natural hair. After it's been wind blown and everything, this is how it gets super curly like that. And I had to cut it off a few weeks ago when this all happened. Actually, about a day or so after that happened, I think on the 6th of December, I cut my hair shorter because I didn't like how it was sticking out, and plus I was not feeling well from like everything that had happened, like that's how it works. So I'm very distraught, but I'm trying not to take it out on anyone else or any, like myself either, or try to hurt myself. I'm trying. I'm doing good. One of the ladies that's known me since I've lived down here 14 years or so, one lady she was friends with my mom, and she said to me after she told me, like, oh, congratulations, and, if you need any help in the sense of advice or anything, I'm here for you. And I said, well, thank you, I appreciate that. She said, well, where's your mother through all this? And I was like, well, my mother is an absent mother regardless. She wasn't there for my first child's birth, and she's definitely not going to be there for this child's birth, because she will always be in denial that she allowed me to sustain so much trauma. She is always going to be in denial of that fact. And it's unfortunate for people. It's unfortunate for the father of the baby inside of me, because I tried to reach out many times to try to be like, okay, yeah, I didn't file charges on you. You did push yourself on me, but I'd still like to like you. Like, I'd still like to have a relationship with you in that sense. Like, I didn't even get to know you before you penetrated me. I didn't. Like, I didn't know who you were. And then now that you ignore me, I know who you are. You're evil. Because if you just ignore someone, I don't cry anymore much. Especially like right now, I don't have that in me. I've been crying like a little bit here and there, but just at this very moment, I have too many cramps and like bloating and like weird, I'm constipated today too. Like, which is weird because I never am. I'm never constipated. I have a very regular, I'm very healthy. Like I said, I got some blood work done at the clinic as well when I went to get the STD check. They said everything came back normal, no STD. But at the same time, I'm thinking, and then I went in the next day because they couldn't give me a pelvic exam. So I went in the next day, and they gave me a piece of paper to give to the OBGYN, the baby doctor, the woman's clinic, So I went over there and tried to give them that paper, but they gave me a piece of paper at the clinic, the walk-in clinic, that had somebody else's information on it, personal information, private information. So I thought, what is this world coming to? Hot Springs is not the place that I want to give birth to my next child. So I don't know if I'm going to be looking for a place here. I think I should probably just start heading somewhere else so I can be stuck in that location and work my way from that, because I'll get assistance, I guess, wherever I go, because now I'm a whore with a baby inside of me that I didn't ask for it. I mean, I wanted to find somebody. I did. But for going like the majority of this year, like 9 months or so celibate, and I would like to go more time, I mean, in that sense of like, what's going on? Like, I don't know if I'm even in any type of relationship with the father of this child. He's not responded. So every day I feel like super sad because there's no one here to comfort me whatsoever. No one. And I know I'm not the prettiest. I know I'm not the most talented or the richest girl or any of that. I get that. But that doesn't mean that I deserve to be mistreated or treated like trash, So I just wanted to give everyone an update on what's been going on with me. But yeah, December 22nd, I found out that I was pregnant, and it was December the 4th when we procreated. I mean, fornicated. And conceived on that day or the following days after. But then he had mentioned too, like he didn't get me the pill, and I asked him about the pill, so now I'm confused. Did he do this on purpose? Like, is this something that he does often? I don't understand what's going on anymore in my reality. I don't know who to trust. I just don't know who to trust most of the time. It's really, really, really hard to just keep my composure in front of people, knowing that I have to still sustain so much suffering, you know? And I know it'll be okay. I know in God's eyes, I did right by the situation and myself, and I tried. And at the same token, I feel like, okay, I can't. Obviously, I'm not going to take it out on the child, because I love the fact that I was even able to conceive again. I didn't think that I would ever be able to. So when I did, like, right, get that, I asked him, I was like, is there a chance that it could be wrong, that I couldn't be but now, not seeing any symptoms of my period coming along, I know that I'm pregnant. I felt it anyway. I felt the weird motions and the weird everything. I felt all of it, the weird little cramps and stuff, and I felt movement down there, and I knew something was wrong, and not wrong, but like different. It didn't feel right, normal. So, and I had reached out to him 5 days after, because I had tried to go in and file rape charges, and that video, I backed out. So now he's probably thinking, what the fuck am I supposed to say to this bitch? And that's probably what he's thinking. Like he probably thought I was crazy. He probably thought I still am crazy and that I'm lying about it. And I'm thinking, like, you have no idea. I'm going insane. Like, I didn't even like try to straighten my hair, and just left it all crazy for people to just judge me. I'm mortified. I'm mortified that this is my reality, and I literally just don't even have a relationship with the father of this child. And I'm like, what? Like, what? Someone with teeth as nice as mine? No. And his teeth were gross. I don't think he brushed his teeth for a month, it looked like. And I'm thinking, I don't know. He didn't brush his teeth that night before he pushed himself onto me. And I'm thinking, like, why? Why do this to me? Did you have any semblance of, like, love for me, or, like, respect toward me? I mean, like, in that way? Like, no. It was just lust. It was just him lusting after me. And I'm thinking, like, that's not fair to me or this baby. And in this day and age, we shouldn't have people like that running around just procreating randomly. It's not the type of people we want in the world. And I'm thinking, oh my God, seriously? But then I don't have the money to abort it anyway. So it's not even like I can. And I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. I'm pregnant right now. What? December 24th, 2021. Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to me. Like, I guess. And all my friends that I've told, they're praying for me, making sure, like, I'm okay. People have sent me money for food and stuff, and I think, like, I'm very blessed that I have anybody that cares about me at all, because I love that there's someone in the world that does, anyone, and someone that will reach out even when I'm at my saddest moments. And I feel like I don't have to be stuck here, in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I can leave here, and I would love to, because I'm horrified. I don't know what my reality is anymore. I don't. Like, I'm pregnant right now? No, I'm going insane. I'm going insane. And this dude doesn't want to talk to me? What? And it's going to destroy my body again? What? And I just got all that weight off? 155 pounds? 150, because I gained 5 pounds. 150 pounds I lost? All for me to give birth to some asshole's baby that doesn't even like me? He doesn't even respect me enough to talk to me, because I pinpoint what's wrong with people, and they don't want to have a discussion, because then they say I'm crazy, even though it's obviously the other way around. Just spit. I was just eating some coconut. I spit everywhere. I haven't eaten all day. I haven't felt well. I haven't felt good. And so, like, I tried to eat after I took a shower earlier at the gym. And then I don't even know how to take care of myself. No wonder all the little old ladies want to help and love on me, because I don't know how to love on myself, and I just want to be good. I don't want to do anything that's crazy or stupid. But I do sometimes, and that's not good. That's never good. I feel like I'm tripping. None of this is okay. None of it. Like, I don't know what to say to this asshole. I don't know how I'm gonna end up feeding myself and, clothing two of us and whatever. And, like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong? I told him, I said, we shouldn't be, we shouldn't do this. It's around my time. I warned him about everything. I told him, I was like, no. And I was like, the morning after pill. I told him, I said, well, where's the money for it? I didn't partake in that. I didn't say, hey, and so $50 of my US dollars is going to go straight to that. No. What's wrong with you? Like, I have no money. He said he read my profile, and I had to go back in our messages and rationalize. He's just a goddamn psychopath. Like, I wish he would just talk to me, what a fucking prick, but he won't. And so then I'm just like, oh my God, it's going to get to the point where I pop this kid out. We have to do a DNA test, and then I have to hit him up with child support and file rape charges. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that, because I can't even, like, how am I supposed to get him in trouble for rape, shove him in fucking prison and shit, and then I'm not going to have the money to support my child? I don't get it. What's wrong with the system? And he's retired military. So what is wrong with you people? I want to kill myself. I say that, and I know it's brutally honest, and I really am not doing good right now. I'm going to be honest. But I'm trying. I'm trying because I don't want to hurt this baby, and not even by, like, having any negative thoughts or anything. I'm just being really positive about it, hopeful that the dad will come around, come to his senses. Maybe he wasn't lying to me. Maybe he was just, scared in his own way and backed out for a little bit. But no, I don't even know what to think or say or do right now. I just wanna... you know what I mean? Like, I just wanna kill myself. And that's sad to fucking say, because I'm supposed to be super happy and feel happy about a pregnancy. And I love babies, my babies. Oh, but I'm hurting so immensely. Like, it's a constant struggle not to carve into myself or something stupid, not to hurt myself or drive off of a cliff. And I'm okay. But I say these things openly and honestly because I do believe I've got some form of autism or something. So I have to get out all of my thoughts so I can, gather them and rationalize what's going on and move past it. So I'm happy, I'm happy. I know this is eventually going to be a blessing, but I'm still worried and nervous, and like every new parent, and rationalizing this is only a couple weeks in, I could potentially lose it too, but that's probably not a very high chance. With my vegan diet and everything, and the way that I feel right now, like already very, very strong morning sickness, nausea, and just like I'm belching all the time, but I haven't eaten. I'm belching all the time, but I haven't drank anything. Constantly, I don't know, I'm just excessively gassy. And I don't mean to be crude or disgusting, but that's just how my body's reacting, and I'm like, I don't know what to say or do anymore. So, anyway, Yeah, probably vomiting soon. Who knows? But I'm only at my 4-week mark so far. Like I said, it was December the 4th. My ovulation was supposed to be on the December the 8th. So, I mean, you can do the math from all of that, whether or not, within that time frame. But my first period date or whatever was the 27th of November. So, they're going to go by that. My lower abdomen hurts, and I thought it was just me. I thought I hurt myself or something, but it's just like all the bloating right there in my pelvic area. It's like, it's debilitating sometimes. It really is, because I'm so hypersensitive that it just feels like there's an intrusion. There's something in my body. Something is wrong. Like, hey. And so, like, I can feel, like, in my pelvis and stuff, like the bloating and the, I don't know, adjustment of any tiny little thing, because, like I said, I don't have sex often or anything, so when all this and now the motion within my, it's not my groin area, obviously, it's in my pelvis, it's where the uterus is, it's discomfort. It feels like, not like pain cramps, like period cramps. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like something is spinning around in there, like something is all, like I'm gassy, and like gas bubbles inside of me, and I can't think. I knew that I was having some weird issues, because even when I had been smoking and stuff, I wasn't getting quite as high as I normally do in things. And I'm thinking, well, that's going to end up having to stop. Well, I don't know what's going on in my life, though. I'm horrified. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I don't know how to do this. And I'm still dealing with my own post-traumatic stress. And this asshole's gonna give me more? What? He even told me in a conversation he didn't believe in post-traumatic stress because everyone had some form of it. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, because people do shit like that, like, what? What? No wonder. I should have known he had atheists listed on his profile, I should have known better. Anybody that is like an atheist just does not believe in anything higher than themselves. Just a narcissist. Egotistical. What? I'm just horrified, all of it. These synchronicities that are leading me to... I'm tripping. It's nap time anyway. I've just been taking naps. I'm too tired to deal with my reality. I'm just gonna hibernate. I'm just gonna hibernate till this baby's born. And even then, what am I gonna do? No housing, no access to like food and stuff, just freely and stuff. I have to work for it? No, I'm not going to work. I told you people. I would rather die. And then at the same token, you're like, oh, then we'll steal your baby. Someone told me, they were like, well, you better get a house before you have the baby, because if they know you're homeless and you give birth, the state of Arkansas will take it from you. What? You're not going to steal my baby. Fuck no. That already happened once. And it wasn't even the state. It was me. Trusting people. This is what I get for trusting people again. It was at that Airbnb. Yeah, good for me. Anyway, 25 minutes of you finding out I'm pregnant. Guess what? And I'm just glad that there are people that are compassionate enough to understand where I'm coming from and to give me words of encouragement when I need it here and there. Even if they can't support me in any other way. I'm just very blessed that there are positive people out there that keep me going too. I hope you all have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever holiday you're celebrating, We celebrate Christmas here. I celebrated Christmas growing up. That's pretty much the only thing I celebrated. in that sense, but even then it was horrifying. We didn't actually get presents all the time. We got used presents and whatever from the good, not Salvation Army toys, stuff like that. I didn't really have a whole lot of money and everything, and I'm thinking, like, how am I gonna do this? Like, I pray that by next year me and my baby are safely tucked away somewhere. Like, if that's the case, like, I'm worried. I'm very worried. Like, and I'm trying to just be strong about it and just smile through it. And people ask me, like, a couple people have asked me, like, what are you gonna, like, I'm just gonna keep going one day at a time, so I don't have a mental break and end up in the hospital again. One day at a time. Being alone, though, is really hard, because when you have no one, it makes it a little more difficult. But I have a lot of people here and there, strangers, complete strangers, that would rather take care of me than my own biological family, or even acquaintances and friends that I've known throughout the years. So, an extended family and whatnot. But at least I have myself, and I joked around when I posted it on social media, Facebook, that, I guess God didn't want me to spend this Christmas alone, and Merry Christmas to me, like, I guess, it's a blessing still. I'm not gonna say that it's a negative thing, because there's always hidden blessings behind every curse, or I don't want to say it's a curse, you know what I mean? I'm just very, very poetic about things. But I'll keep you posted on the progress of everything, obviously, because who doesn't like a baby, who doesn't worry about a homeless girl that's on disability, like disabled U.S. citizen over here trying to maintain, and homeless, and now impregnated by someone that is very rude, someone that's very narcissistic and is not there to be helpful. And that's difficult, because I know a lot of women that have gone through this exact same thing, and I'm thinking, I guess I'm just no better than anybody. And no, I mean, I know it's not a competition. I mean, I didn't think I would have to live out everybody's storyline, but I guess whatever. It's just it's a testament to my character, and testament to my will to survive, and also to just better myself throughout the process of living, be a better person every day. God, I can't help it. I'm like freaking out, and I'm trying so hard, like, not to hurt myself physically, because sometimes I'll click my heels so much that it just, like, pains me, like I hurt myself. I shouldn't hurt myself like that. I'm being, like, so good. I've been so good. And I'm gonna keep being good. I'm gonna just, instead of doing anything negative, I'm gonna switch it to a positive coping mechanism, so that I won't feel so, trapped in my own skin with a baby inside of me. You know what I mean? Well, I appreciate everybody that keeps an eye on me, and I guess I'll keep you posted, like I said. And this is 30 minutes of me ranting and telling you about what's happened recently. I hope everyone is blessed, and I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope everyone is safe and happy and loved, because I wouldn't want anything else for even the person that did this. Like, I have too big a heart. Even the people that have done wrong, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt and see if they'll change. But a majority of people, it's no surprise, they won't. So, and I wasn't too surprised when I found out I was pregnant. I'm gonna be completely honest. I felt it the whole time. I knew something was up. And when they confirmed it, I kind of was like, what? And I teared up a little bit, but I tried to keep my composure as best I could. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. I love you, Tara.